So I would say a good working definition for digital humanities at this time is that it's the use of computational tools and methods to rethink old problem spaces within the humanities, or to present new problem spaces, new questions, or to introduce new audiences into humanities-based research. So this could look like a variety of things to different people. For some, it could be the use of 3D modeling. It could include visual analysis. It could include network analysis and the tools that enable people to do that. A big key word right now is working with big data, and certainly some digital humanists do that. It could also include the use of digital tools and mapping technology to look at different relationships across time and space. So digital history conveniently shares an acronym with digital humanities, so we also call it DH. But it's slightly different. Stephen Robertson defines it like this. Digital humanities is this big house, and digital history is this one room within the house. So digital historians look at problem spaces slightly different, but using the same core principles of digital humanities, meaning we all emphasize experimentation, open access, and most of all, collaboration. So I often define digital humanities as the use of computing technology, which includes Web 2.0 platforms, mobile devices, to either collect or acquire new historical data, to analyze historical data, or to disseminate historical data to a much wider public. That said, digital history can have two faces. One is public facing, and this is projects that are uniquely oriented towards being placed before an audience, whether online or through a mobile app. This actually stems a lot from the work that public historians already do, except we integrate the use of digital tools to reach that public audience. But it can also be back-facing, which is equally exciting. Back-facing projects involve perhaps developing new ways to analyze data using visual analysis, textual analysis, or visualizing big data. And that's when stakeholders and academics alike can come together and kind of look at this data, examine it, explore new opportunities for research. Another great aspect of this would be if you see any content such as social media. A lot of this is lumped into a category called born digital, meaning it was birthed on the internet within the digital environment. And digital humanists and digital historians alike have been amassing extremely important projects from this kinds of data, usually taking it and analyzing it, whether it be Twitter feeds or looking at people's kind of social media content, building online exhibits around this kind of born digital material. It enables historians in particular to disrupt that notion of an archive as something that is created elsewhere, and brings the notion of archive as something that can be created within communities that have an interest in a particular topic.
Hi, my name is Joshua Colley, and I'm a graduate student in public history. Yeah, my project is about the Kitioka family of Brea. They were the only family of Japanese descent to live in the city of Brea at the outset of World War II. Over 120,000 people of Japanese descent were relocated and displaced from the west coast of the United States during World War II, and the Kitioka family is no different. They were sent to the post and internment camp in Arizona. And this project documents their journey from Brea to the internment camp and afterwards, after the war. I have a lot of primary documents, dozens, letters, oral histories, lots of documents, city documents. The best way I thought to get this information out into the public is to put it on the web, online. I kind of consider it a mobile exhibit that anybody can access it anywhere in the world. You don't have to necessarily come to the city of Brea or Cal State Fullerton, but you can access my exhibit anywhere in the world. It's taken me a lot of time, more than over 2 years of research to get to this point. Definitely been worth it. It's a wonderful experience. But I would just advise anybody that they have to start it early. It takes time, and some things not in your control as well. So kind of plan ahead.
We are uniquely situated here at CSUF to do this work because we are a regional comprehensive university, and so far the field of digital humanities has really catered to Research One and small liberal arts colleges. So we're really poised to not only expand the infrastructure of the digital humanities within the broader field, but also here on campus. And that's that we want to include and make digital humanities and digital history accessible to first generation students. We want to say, how can we build digital history and digital humanities pedagogy that doesn't just accommodate these students, but actually places them at the center of the conversation?